See, my ancestors were in Pakistan side. And then 1947, it got separated and there was bloodshed, and all of a sudden they put a fence between it. And so on the other side, the Pakistan has Punjab. On our side, we have a Punjab, but actually,
oh really? Like so, it like came like
it's cutting the Punjab in half.
In the middle, yeah. Okay.
Not even that, the Punjab on the other side is it's about the same size.
Yeah.
And which is 2/3 of Pakistan. And so now we are much closer to our the people, Pakistani Punjabis. Like we have, except religion, we have exactly same. We have same
history,
same history.
Yeah, same language.
We have same culture. We have same everything, except just this religion that dividing it.
Okay.
And I feel so sad that why they did that.
Exactly.
So up to today, I was never satisfied.
Yeah. How long you been living here?
I've been living here for 50 years.
50?
50.
Wow. Okay.
I'm 64.
Yeah. Okay.
So my kid's probably older than you, because my oldest is 39 totally. And the youngest is 37.
Yeah. I'm 37.
Oh yeah. So you're same as a younger son.
Yeah.
And so, but I was old enough to find out, and it always used to bother me. The people who made a separation, decision was made on the other side of the country. They had nothing to do with Punjab. They did not know the people, culture, nothing. And up till now, the political parties, every time the election comes, they literally use that to their advantage.
Yeah. Is that a problem like similar to
exactly what's happening there?
So there's a very centralized power.
Well, it
on one side.
Yeah. It's but in India they use religious to buy votes.
To buy votes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even though it says it's the biggest democracy, but it's not.
Yeah, because it's
so
like
just like
a billion people.
Just like Putin. Oh no, I'm democratically elected. Of course he's not, because if somebody don't vote for him, he'll shoot him.
Oh man, yeah, he's changed the constitution so many times already.
So nobody can kick him out.
Yeah, like used every loophole, like basically he's making his own rules at this point.
Yeah. So that's why I feel I'm a very strong believer that it's all politics, and the biggest thing is power.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, like,
why do we need borders?
Exactly.
I mean, we have U.S. here. You know, there is no fear from each other.
Yeah. I mean, I've started digging into that, and I think I found it. I think I found what has caused it, and actually Putin is not a problem, because currently they're gonna kill Putin inside. There's gonna be inside jobs.
It's gonna be. I mean, always it's been in the past. It's a history. That his own people gonna kill him.
The whole Soviet Union history is basically was like that.
Yeah.
If you read it, every next ruler killed the previous ruler, and said that it's the public enemy. It's the evil. It got ridiculous, and because basically even when revolution started in 1917, and those communist ideas, they were objectively better ideas than what was before, right? But after even 10 years of that, or like more 10 or 20 years. Basically, the secret service, not the secret services, but like the, you know, like CIA in KGB. Yeah. Basically, yeah, there was it was called different names, but like
same thing.
Yeah, they were in power pretty much the whole time of Soviet Union. And basically their methods are violent, like use violence, use fear.
Just put a fear into people's mind.
And like even inside of KGB, like they hold each other by the balls, you know, like because they know that like either you're loyal or
you're not,
or you're enemy. And that has caused a lot of issues. Like at some point, there was a stress.
And they are actually public employees.
Public employees?
Yeah, like the public pays for their wages.
Oh yeah, totally. Exactly, and
all they do is kill them.
They kill their own people. It's insane. It's unbelievable that people buy it, but people are afraid to speak up. And what happens right now, that, and you mentioned it previously before I started recording, it's all about the freedom, right? I 100% agree. Do you know Christianity at all? Like, for example, do you know Cain and Abel? So like, why did Cain murder Abel? Do you know why? Because he because of envy. Because like Abel, when he made like those sacrifices, the God took the sacrifices. But when Cain did it, he didn't. Like he didn't take it, and he's like got very jealous and just killed his brother.
It was always a power.
And it's what's happening right now, like why this war has started, because like the whole world is supporting Ukraine, like the whole world is buying their truth. Like even though it's not ideal, like, you know, there's still there are nationalists, but like there are nationalists in every country. It's like it's not the reason to bomb.
We have them here.
Totally. Like it's not the reason to bomb, but the reason is because like everyone despises, like everyone hates Putin, and it's just like the last thing he can do in this world is just to like, fuck this, I'm gonna bomb this.
That's like, the worst thing he can do. And this is probably his last thing he's gonna do.
Exactly.
And before you know it, soon as the chance gets, I don't think he's gonna live very long. Like we won't see him living another 50 years in power. That's not gonna happen.
And you know, like it's like there's so much weird stuff going on with me personally. Like I'm currently doing it all in Russian. You know, like I'm doing everything in Russian, because like maybe at some point we'll do like a super weird documentary and translate it to English. It's gonna blow people's minds, because I started to see how it works and how people change their minds, and I found how can people change their minds, because at the beginning, you know, my brother supported Putin, my mother supported Putin, and my father supported Putin, like even like first few days after the war started, and I immediately I got stunned. I got so paralyzed. And some of my friends, like, they started posting on Facebook, like, like Putin's gonna fucking kick the shit out of Ukraine.
I mean, that's stupid.
And what started, like, after a few days, I got a call from, like, I didn't do anything, but this friend of mine, like, called me, like, and apologized, like, I didn't know it's gonna be that bad, and because everyone knows the truth, even the people who are actually on the field, and they're like they say what's going on. They are bombing, they are in Kiev, they are in Kharkov, and they say we don't know why did Putin's propaganda decided to lie, just like not tell about the dying soldiers, not telling about where they are right now, not like
even now actually nobody really knows how many soldiers have died.
And you know what, I stopped, like I've been paralyzed for a whole week. I didn't sleep. I was just reading news, and right now I don't read news at all. But I started digging into like the very root of the problem, and I think I found it. As you said, like why there are divisions between just like basically the same nation, like Punjab and like these like two parts of Punjab even, right?
Like even today I would be the happiest guy if before I die they lifted or they at least opened up the border.
And I can tell you what the process might look like for this, like improving these relationships. Like you know what, do you know this ADHD condition? Yeah. So I have ADHD, and that caused me to like I didn't know I have it until like just a few months ago.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because you normally find that out when you're young.
Like in Russia, no, because when I left Russia I was 21, and it basically doesn't exist in Russia. Like nobody knows, and people just think that you're a lazy, stupid fuck.
So what's your symptoms?
Symptoms are that you like forget things. You get excited about multiple different projects.
You're not focusing on it.
You're focusing. That's one the thing.
But then you want to take off and do something else.
Yeah, exactly. You focus on one thing and you don't care about the other world, like the rest of the world. And then you abandon that to switch to another project. And then you abandon that to switch to another project. And it goes on and on and on. Same with friendship. Like you start friendship, you get like you like each other, but at some point you just stop calling them because you got excited about new friendship. And this thing caused me such a bad depression because I thought that I'm a bad person.
No, you're not.
Like I thought that I'm losing my mind because I didn't know it's this condition. And like I just thought that I'm just like a stupid lazy fuck that just forgets things and just abandons people, like shadows people.
You know what I always preach, and what I learned in 63 years is no matter what condition you have, you're a smoker, you're a drinker, or you have ADHD, or you have this. The only way you're going to get rid of it and be free of that everything is start thinking everything positive, nothing negative.
That's right.
And also if something bad happened or you forgot something, don't look back. Only forward and keep on climbing up. And the second thing is start loving everybody, including Putin. But everybody's different.
Exactly.
But they're all beautiful. Like I love people. To me, there are other Uber drivers, they said, well, they had issue with their riders every day. I can proudly say I have over 9,000 rides.
9,000 what?
Rides.
Rides.
You see my record. My ratings are 4.99.
Rides. Yeah, got it.
Okay. I never had issue with any of my rides. Zero, nothing. Okay, the reason is because to me, the way I conduct my life or I outlook life, I think you're beautiful. I think you are the best person I met today.
Thank you.
And but mind you, one thing with caveat, the next person gonna walk in could be little different in its own way.
Exactly.
So 100%. I keep on climbing up, but positive.
Yeah.
I go to a party, if somebody talking negative shit and like all soon as we leave North America, everybody thinks negative first, positive after.
Yep.
Okay, and they hate each other. I mean, they hate other. I mean, you are different to your friend, your cousin, your this and that, but it should not be that.
Yeah.
And so soon as you get those few things into your mind, and then your own willpower is the one that controls it.
Yep. Yeah.
And so, trust me, everything will work okay.
Yeah, that I'm sure about that, and I know, like, you know, you won't believe, but it's just been 1 week when I unlocked my brain, basically. And amazing things started to happen. Like, I started to see why things happen. Like, it may sound schizophrenic a little bit, and I'm aware of that. It's like like just 2 days ago I posted a video where I am running in a forest, like just screaming, laughing, crying at the same time, swearing, talking about God, talking about how Russia basically like they used God in their own way, like to weaponize church. And I like suddenly understood that I thought that I didn't like Russia, like I really didn't like Russia my past 10 years. Like I couldn't listen to Russian music, I couldn't watch Russian movies. I hated religion with my whole heart, pretty much my whole time. And I understood why. It's all because of my trauma with my dad, basically. And this ADHD condition,
But it's curable, man.
No, hear me out. Like, I don't blame that it happened. I'm so happy that I have it, because it gave me so much different, like such a various different experiences. Like, I've been in, like, I worked in so many companies. I play music. I play in live bands. I'm doing software development. I do teaching. I do like so much, and because my interests keep changing, and I have so many friends. Like, I just yesterday, like tonight, I didn't sleep. I'll be honest, I didn't sleep because I couldn't sleep, and I was just like, I recorded that video, that hysterical video, and I didn't know why I done it. I felt that something is happening through me. Like, it's not my consciousness that did it, but it's my like subconsciousness or God. Like, and at that time I understood why people can't hear each other when they talk. And the same thing with my dad. Because we're talking about the same thing, but we're using just different language. That's the problem. You know, like when he talks about God, I think that he talks about this Russian version of church. You know, this like very ridiculous version of God. You know, like they ride this like golden huge cars. You know, they have this like candle selling businesses, you know, like washing car washes for like elite cars. Like, what the fuck? what kind of church is that? And they basically took the concept, and even the fucking patriarch of Russia is basically the Russian Pope. He's a former KGB agent, basically. Gundyaev, like he's and they are not even hiding this fact. It's like in his profile, it's in his biography. Like, you can just go to Wikipedia. It's so like, and at that point I understood. And last week I went to my friend. Today I'm going to my friend that just like blew my mind about this. I was like, I told him about my grandmother, and my grandmother, I don't know, also this magical thing happened. She, like, basically we invited her here to Canada. It was in 2018.
Yeah.
She came here basically to spend 2 of her last years on this earth with us. She lived with her son in Abbotsford, and then she said, I'm gonna go back to die in Russia. I want to die in Russia. She went back, and just in a couple months she died. And it was just right before COVID. She died in January of 2020. And I was like, when this whole like COVID started, I was like, wow, that's so good. I'm so happy that she didn't see all this apocalypse starting. I was like, God, like, she really was connected to God. And my father, like, he says that he's a person of God because he goes to church every Sunday, and he even sings in a choir. He has a really nice voice. He sings in a choir. He always talks to those like popes and stuff like that. Like, I asked actually. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about this later, but he thinks that he's a righteous person, but I don't think he is. You know, I think he's still confused.
Yeah, you see, because he grew up in society that he picked up a gene that are a different. He have a different view of religion.
I don't think it's a gene because, you know, like Ukrainians have the same gene basically. But they proved that the Russians could be cool. You know, the Russians could have empathy. And I think this is actually the core.
Yeah, that's what I think is the empathy is what Putin's lacking.
Exactly.
He doesn't
like,
have it.
I was telling my wife yesterday, like, that there are exactly 2 photographs of Putin meeting a kid. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I have.
Like, on one photo, he's like awkwardly kissing a boy in the belly. Yeah, very awkward. You've seen that, right? And then on another photo, a kid is like reaching out like a hand to Putin, like shaking his hand. Like, you can't make this shit up, you know? Like, I'm looking at this, I'm laughing hysterically. And what happens that 2 of his like bodyguards just like holding this kid, like the kid is like pure, you know, like he's watching with his eyes, with his like with his smile, like he's so pure, but they're like 2 fucking hands holding this boy's hand. Like, why would they do that? Yeah. And compared to Zelensky, that is like basically a definition of empathy, you know, like he's an actor. Yes, he has a charisma. People might accuse him that, like in Russia, they like to call him a clown, because he's a comedian, and he's an amazing comedian. He's like I think comedy is like the best.
Lately, the world think of him very serious guy.
Exactly, he showed himself so sober.
He told Putin, "I'm not scared of you."
Yeah, and
which is, you know, that is like standing up to superpower.
Exactly.
I envy him
because he knows that he's right, and people are gonna support it. He knows that empathy.
The more he stands up, the more people support him.
Exactly. Yeah.
If he had run away on a day one, they would have called him names. Even his own people would call him clown.
Yes.
And the rest of the world would call him clown.
Yeah, but he proved that actions and words matter. And not the military power, whatever. and not the fear that is the power, but empathy is power.
Always empathy.
Exactly. And
It
that's so
never
weird.
fails
You
in
know,
life.
my first job here in Vancouver was a company called Domain 7.
Just 1 second.
Yep.
Hello. ਵੇ ਪੱਕਾ ਹੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸਿਰਫ ਕੱਲ ਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਲੇਟੈਸਟ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ ਸੋਚਣਾ ਵੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਆਰਡਰ ਕਰਨੀ ਪਏ ਵੀ ਹੈਵ ਟੂ ਟੈਲ them a day ahead. ਨਾ ਉਹ ਤੋਂ ਰਹਿਣ ਦੇ it doesn't work anymore ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਉਹ ਆਪਣੀ ਟੈਕਸਾਂ ਚ ਭਰਦੇ हाँ बकरा बना एक नहीं हाँ नहीं
Ruben's house. The guy from Domain 7, he lives here.
एक दाल एक सब्जी साग भी ना गर्म कर ले.
Yeah, the guy, I was just talking about Domain 7, and the guy, I really literally helped him move into those apartments. I've been in his apartment. Yeah, I think God loves what's going on here. And yeah, basically what I'm gonna talk next is about the synergy of meanings and like this let me just think of the right words to say, because synesthesia of meanings. That is important to understand how it works. The plasticity of the mind and the synesthesia of meanings. That means that you can call the same concept different names. You can call the same concepts like God, right? Like everybody understands the concept of God, right? But there are atheists, and I've been atheist for like 37 years. I've been atheist for 37 years till last Friday. It's ridiculous. Are you
Sorry, that was my wife.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, perfect. Family first.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just like, I was just like narrating some of my thoughts. Yeah. And so, stop that. We just passed an apartment building.
Yeah.
Where I helped Ruben to move his stuff here, and Ruben is actually was working in this company that I'm gonna to talk about.
Okay.
And it's so important to talk about this company. I'm actually gonna meet this guy. Like I left that company maybe like 7 years ago. Yeah. But I still truly love them because they it's ridiculous, but their core value was empathy. And when I worked there, I didn't know what it was, you know, like I was just a kid, like 25-year-old kid that I like in Russia, like I knew the word, but I never knew what it means, like, you know, like never truly understood that there's this like, and I think I'm pretty sure that a lot of people in Russia, they just don't know, first of all, what it is, and second of all, how to use it. And you can use it to like to solve your traumas, and you can use it to start speaking the same language. By language I mean like there are religious people, right? They talk in concepts of God, and there are not religious people, and they might have their own concepts, you know, like matrix, for example, or psychology, or I don't know, even like Hinduism, right? This like it's all the same stuff, but they call it different names, and they just like start fighting because they can't just like agree that yeah, you call this that, I'm called this, but just like yeah, let's just continue talking. Like just like accept that person just uses this different language, but you're talking about the same thing. And when it hit me, and it hit me just last Friday, and I recorded an hour-long video to my dad, and you can if you don't believe me, just find my name. I'm gonna, like, you have my name on your app, right? Igor Barbashin. Yes. Barbashin. Yeah, if
text me that, I'll give you my text phone number.
Yeah, 100%.
604
I can't record it right now, but actually you can do it, but I'll just
fine.
Yeah, on the video actually I'll just rewind, and but yeah, say your telephone number.
604 767 1785.
1785. Okay.
And my name is Bob.
Bob?
Bob.
Bob. Okay, Bob. Oh, nice to meet you. It's such an even incredible thing that we're talking about this, and we're talking about this in English, and I just understood that I've never expressed all those things in English because it just hit me last Friday. I'm still so I'm amazed. I think God is just fucking with us, or it's just Matrix is just glitching, or this like mind is blowing, or the subconscious is waking up, and like all these things are happening at the same time, and you can't, like, I'm telling all this because it means just one thing what's happening right now. And even this my laugh is basically a symptom of that, because I understood that this concept is basically the same thing. And yeah, the company, I worked there, and it's actually here, one block away from here. We're going just like a block away from, I can even see their window from, this is their window. This is like on the video. I think those things, you can't make this shit up. I didn't tell you to go this route.
It's naturally.
I think, you know, God is just like whatever it is.
It works in a mysterious.
Yeah, he's having fun right now. He's like yesterday. It was so ridiculous. I was, I felt like.
See how did we? I mean, it's. Like I said, I mean, it just happened. You happened to meet me.
Yeah, exactly. And you're so
privileged.
You're so open. You know, you understand everything. I don't have to tell you all this, but like you already understand everything. But I'm so happy I can talk about this, to record it to them today. I'm gonna post this shit on YouTube, and it's gonna be the first thing in English about empathy. And in Russia, I just started. I got 62 people, and I tell them when it's gonna, like, when I had this hysterical video in the forest. It was basically what I was doing. I didn't know I was doing it, you know. I just did it, and if it was me like 2 weeks ago, I would be so embarrassed that I did it. I would just delete it, not to show anyone. I'm just I would not show anyone.
If you don't express yourself, and then it's,
but
it's gonna hurt you more.
But then I watched this video a few times. It was like, wow, this is a powerful thing for one reason, because I was like speaking all the languages I know in Russian at the same time. I'll explain why. Like, for example, the fact that I was crying, right? It's the emotional language. The fact that I was talking about God, it was the religious part of me. The fact that I was swearing, because swearing is such a huge cultural part of Russia. Like, they have a whole beautiful language of swearing. Like, I can give you an Instagram account that just celebrates that, you know. Like, it's so beautiful conceptually. Yeah, you do?
Part of us, we have a same.
Yeah, and we all have this part.
It's called a universal language.
Yeah, in Russia it's called mat. It's such a short, powerful word, mat, and just by doing this, yeah, and I even talked about the matrix and the glitch and the universe, like, and at that point I understood what I was doing, or like what my character was doing, because it wasn't me. It was this God or glitch doing it through me. Yeah. And it was basically just sending the message through me, like, just because I have all those like weird conditions and the mindset and all the experience and all the knowledge, even like how to film these videos and post them to YouTube. Like, not every person can do that. So yeah, I just started doing that, and I understood that this message is so important. I just to invite them to this Telegram group, I'm just sending them exactly this hysterical video, and they get so interested. They start to call me right away. You know, this guy that where we going, he called me right away. He was so worried. He's like, dude, like, I think you need a psychologist. You need to find a psychologist. I was like, dude, do you hear yourself? Because 2 weeks ago I was a broken person. Yeah, you know, like,
okay, now you have my number. If you need and if you want to talk,
yeah,
call me.
Yeah, totally. You know, like, I was almost stuttering. I, like, for example, when we had calls with my dad, I couldn't speak because I was so like hurt by all the traumas. Yeah, because he was a strict parent, you know, like, he forced me to do stuff, you know, like when we had piano lessons, he like hit my fingers, or like hit me on the back of the head, you know, like леща давал. And like, I was crying. I didn't know like what was going on, and I know that he did that because he thought that like civilized Russian people had to go through this, you know, like they had to learn music. Yeah. They had to like tuck their t-shirt in your pants, you know, like, to this point, you know, they had to listen to parents. They have to respect elders.
Yeah, but that's nothing new. My father did the same thing.
Yeah, and when I understood that, it clicked me like so bright.
Because that's how we do things in our country.
Exactly, and
different culture.
Yeah, and I thought that it's kind of, that's the way it is. It's normal.
Yeah.
But you know what? I have a kid with autism.
Yeah.
He's 11 right now.
Yeah.
And he's such a strong person inside.
Yeah.
That he didn't tolerate that. Like, I could tolerate that because I could push around, you know.
Yeah.
Because when you raise kids, you can either like create a very small boundary for them, you know, like you can't move left, right, forward, back, and it's very easy to make kids comply, to make them listen, like just to keep them in the same boundaries.
Yeah, because here we do things with talking.
Yeah, exactly.
And the way we used to do it, we used to do it with the fear. Just
Yeah.
like a Mr. Putin.
Yeah, and you, like, I'm gonna say a magical thing, and I'm not gonna lie, and my wife can confirm it. That when, like, so my kid basically didn't speak. He still doesn't speak much. He just says like very short words. Like, he's very limited.
How old is he?
He's 11 years old.
Okay.
And he's saying just like 2-word phrases basically when he needs something. Yeah. It's very limited, but he knows. His vocabulary is so amazing. But yeah, it's not the point. So when he was little, do you know what echolalia is? Yeah. So it's basically when he repeats some phrases from cartoons, for example. And he watched a lot of cartoons, and there was his favorite cartoon called Pudya. And in this cartoon, there was this kid that escaped from their house, from the house, and he just like knocked on the door of a bakery. And the baker, he just sees a little kid escaped from the house, and he's like, yeah, come on in, what up? And do you want some tea? Like, I just have some buns here, and like just have fun. Like, where are you going? And he's like, I'm going to America. Like,
Oh, really?
why do you go to America? Because let me just remember that happens once in a while, that I just like stumble upon things. Why do you go to America? Because like there was this guy that came into our house, and I think he's an evil guy, like the main evil guy, and he's just like just a big dude with a large coat. Do you have like 10 more minutes?
Yeah.
If you like, I can give you a really good tip, but
No, I've got I already have another ride.
You already have.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
don't mind.
You know what?
Yeah, but
I'll just continue doing it on camera, but I think I don't even need to explain to you.
Yeah.
You know, all this stuff.
We'll meet again, and
Exactly.
make sure you send me the link, and I will see it.
Yeah. Are you on Telegram?
No, I'm on
Or-
Facebook.
Facebook, WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll just text you.
Yeah, I'm on WhatsApp
Yep.
and Facebook.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Bob.
All right.
You blew my mind.
Okay. Take care.
Yeah.
right.
So happy that I met you.
I'm sorry, I've got another.
Yeah.
ride,
No,
otherwise
no worries.
I would have shut it off.
No problem. I'm just gonna continue because that's important. What's on camera, but you already know what I was about to say.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. All right. Take care. Love ya. So yeah, there. Pudya. So he asked like, so he said that there's a big evil guy that came in, but in fact, when you watch this cartoon, you see that this guy is just the parents' friend. You know, he just came in. He's just big. He's just big. Like he's larger than his father. His father is like skinny, has glasses. I find this cartoon, it's so fundamental, and Matthew loved this cartoon. Matthew loved so weird cartoons, and even my aunt can confirm. When we came for a visit to Russia, basically for the first time, Matthew was like 1 year old, 1.5 year old, and he watched a cartoon called Tree of Loneliness. It's so weird. I can also give a link to that in the description. And I remember her was saying, it's so weird. I don't understand this cartoon. And we're just, it's just a cartoon. Tree of Loneliness. No. Sorry, not Tree of Loneliness. Tree of the Childhood. Tree of the Childhood. It's about the kid that just couldn't let go of the childhood, and basically, like, he had a toy that he just couldn't let go, and he had like some nightmares about that. It's a beautiful cartoon. But yeah, back to Pudya, right? So the guy came in. It's all like about the prejudice, you know, like the kid. He just saw a big guy with a very deep voice, with a very large coat, and he's just like put his coat on the kids, and they were like, oh, he's an evil man, and they see the coat, and it has little tails. It's like a pattern, tail pattern. It's like you could say from looking at this guy, he's a rich man. And he just has this coat. He has this coat, and all those tails. They started thinking about those tails, like what they were thinking that those are the tails of they're like just decorative tails, you know, it's like fake fur and stuff like that. But the kids were thinking that it's an evil guy, and he he basically just rips out the tails from innocent animals and just like puts them on his coat, this like fur coat. So the kids were like theorizing, and they like started pulling those tails, and one of the tails came off, and they were so scared to death about this experience, you know, like they were wow. I'm just thinking about this cartoon. It basically explains the whole fucking empathy problem, guys. I don't know what else to say. Just go watch this cartoon 100 times and you'll understand everything. And yeah, it doesn't all this shit that is happening right now everywhere is fucking unbelievable. It's ridiculous, and I see that God wants it to happen. Like he wants us to wake up, fucking wake the fuck up. Oh, so they're like, the kids are scared to death because they ripped one of the tails off, and they're like, oh my god, what if he just goes home and just like counts all the tails, and he's gonna be so pissed off that we ripped one off that he's gonna just take us and eat us, you know, like he's gonna just fucking eat us. And they're so scared. And like the kids are basically a boy and a girl, and the girl is like started crying, like I'm gonna tell my father everything, like and the kid is like the boy is, do you want to get eaten? Are you fucking lost your mind? And so they decided to hide the tail. So the guy left. So the guy left, and he's like, hey, little kids, like, hey, the younger generation, what up? Like, he's like, has a deep voice, and so the baker guy asks, so did he do anything to you? They're like, no, he just left. So why did you escape the house? Like, why? Yeah. I missed the most important thing. So the kid was telling the baker that he left, and he says that this guy is important, and my dad respects him. Hear me out. Like, I'll just make a pause. This is so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this shit. Look at this. I've never seen that. I've never been in this part of town. So the kid is saying, this guy is important. My dad is respecting him, but he doesn't respect us. Nobody respects kids. Like, in general, nobody respects kids. And the kids started crying. Oh, блядь. Пиздец, блядь. О май гад, блядь. The kid starts crying. And the baker, the baker, like, he cried a little bit, and just I need to finish. I need to finish this. Yeah, I need to finish. It's ridiculous. I don't know. I just feel like the electricity through my body. I don't know what's going on. Can I just sit? Can I just sit? Oh my god. I can't believe this episode. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. I can't believe this is happening. Please. I'm just stop this video. I don't want to lose this video. If something happens, my phone breaks, my phone explodes, I'll just stop this video and just start recording again. Because I think this world, this war is never gonna end. The people are never. Yeah, this war, this exploitation, this fucking disrespect of children is gonna. It's just gonna keep going on and on. Yes. You know, you think I'm crying, but I'm not crying. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. I'm crying and laughing. I'm happy. I'm so happy. I'm so fucking excited because I see it. I see it. Tonight. Right now. I'm going to Victor's house. I'm just sitting down. I'm cutting this shit in 3-minute pieces, whatever, like fuck this TikTok and YouTube. Like I'm gonna post it on YouTube and I'm gonna post it on TikTok because I think TikTok and it's important, you know. I don't have to continue this fucking cartoon. The cartoon doesn't matter. You can watch the cartoon. You can watch the cartoon 100 times. I don't have to explain it to you. There are fucking English subtitles. My wife still doesn't get it. I think she thinks that I'm going crazy, but I'm going sober, you know. I still didn't explain it to the Russian audience. Like from all the 61 people that I have in this Telegram group, only one person said it clicked for me. What I want you to do, guys, just whatever this video is, TikTok, YouTube, I don't know, like the social media of the future, whatever fuck it is, in any century, in any universe, just like I don't know who you are, I don't know what the race you are, I don't know. Guys, translate this video in any language that you feel appropriate. Show it to any person, show it to your parents, show it to your best friend, show it to the people who write music, who make movies, who just are free thinkers. Like this whole thing, it's already there. It's already there. People been singing about this. I've been listening to music about this whole time. I've been watching this cartoon. I know it by heart. My kid, my autistic kid, knows this cartoon by heart. It's his favorite fucking cartoon. I make books. I make books, custom books for my kid. You know what I do? I just take screenshots of his favorite cartoons, because his interests are like limited, like not limited by he sticks to things that he loves, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, and we don't want to do anything about it. I think we do respect him. We just let him be. We just let him be. And I think what people need to understand about all the fucking issues we're still talking about, I'm still fucking surprised we still talk about racism, about sexism. We still talk about autism and ADHD, and we talk about name a thing, name any ism, like communism, fucking totalitarianism. We talk about all, like any fucking concept that isolates us. We build bubbles and we think our bubbles is the source of truth. It's not the bubbles that are the source of truth. It's the intersection of those bubbles is the source of truth. It's when we start to see that, when we start to see Bob, блядь, what did you fucking do? When we start to see through those fucking bubbles, when we start to see the truth. Look at those fucking squirrels. I'm gonna just watch the squirrels, guys. I'm so overwhelmed. I'm so happy. I'm so happy it's happening right now. I just hope that the lightning stroke doesn't hit me and just doesn't erase this from existence. Yeah, I just hope that I just don't die right here, right now. Even if I die, like, my purpose is served. My purpose here on this earth fucking done. Like, just whenever you find this phone, like, I don't know what happens, like make it your fucking Bible. And just stop it. Just stop this shit. Stop this war. Stop this misunderstanding. Do you need help? Do you need help? Awesome. Just stop this shit. I'm so fucking sick of it. I want to celebrate. I want to celebrate life. I want to celebrate death. I want to celebrate this. Do you know what I started? I started Hammer Flower. Hammer Flower. Just look this shit up. Hammer Flower. Just Google it. Just Google Hammer Flower. That's it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And you know what's happening, right? Like, I didn't finish my thought. I have so many unfinished thoughts, and like, I'm feeding the seeds. I'm feeding the seeds. Like, I'm seeding the fucking seeds. I'm gonna finish one important thought. If it clicked for you, I just don't understand how it couldn't click for you. Like, I just, like, whatever. I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are. I don't know in which life you are. I don't know which planet you're on right now. with religion. It doesn't matter. Religion doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. You like, you know what I mean. Just write in the comment section. It clicked for me. If it clicked for you, and it's the most important thing. If it didn't click for you, if you still have some, like, any little piece of doubt, don't write it clicked for me. I'm here not for the fucking likes. I'm not here for the money or fame. I'm not even showing my face. I don't fucking care about my face. I don't exist. I'm trying to tell my wife about it. She's got, I don't know what's gonna happen to her. I honestly don't know what's gonna happen to her when she sees this video, because I tried to show her this little video. It was a 17-minute video in Russian. It was a 17-minute in Russian. She watched it and she still thinks that I started something weird. I started saying weird shit, and she's still not sure what is going on. She thinks that I'm gonna be like a fucking psychopath, like I'm gonna turn into a Hitler or whatever. Or she thinks, and you decide what it is. You decide what it is. I'm gonna continue just saying this shit, like, until it clicks. And I want to, like, you know what? I'm gonna switch to Russian right after that. Just to confirm that I'm not bullshitting. You know, I'm not bullshitting. And don't write it clicked for me because you just saw me crying and laughing, and you have like a pity for me, you support me, you're blah blah blah, like blah, blah. It doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. I don't know what's going on. The matrix is glitching. You saw this video, like, can you make this shit up? Can you make it up? Yes, I went to Victor to film TikToks with puppets. The guy is working in a liquor store. The guy is working in a liquor store. Like, he's living not very rich life, you know. I mean, wealthy life. And you, after this video, you're gonna understand. Like, even you're fucking Zuckerberg or Elon Musk or wherever you are, I know this video is gonna find you, because it can't not find, like, anyone on this planet. Like, it's when I understood this, you know, like, if I did this in text, it wouldn't work, you know, because text can be fake. Oh man, oh, thank you for the water. I just need a little sip of water. I didn't take any water with me. Thank you, God. Fuck. Thank you. There's no water. There's no fuck. No, there. You see how he's fucking with me? You see how he's laughing. He's laughing. I'm laughing. And you're gonna laugh. You're gonna hysterically laugh. It's gonna be like the last video that the humanity needs. This guy, he's gonna see this video. This kid is gonna see this video. This woman is gonna see this video. I'm just so fucking... Wanna say hi? Hi. Just say hi. Yeah? Hey, how's it going? Good. Hey, dude. How's it going? I love your hat. Oh my god, did you make this?
No.
No? Wow.
I'm a bit in a rush. I'm sorry.
Sorry? Oh yeah, no, totally. Sorry. You know it, right? I'm just gonna film people. All those people are gonna see this video, you know? They think that I'm crazy, because this is what crazy looks like. We think that crazy is crazy, but we just don't know what crazy is. We don't know what God is. We don't know what truth is. We lost it, but we had it. We had it. You know what I understood? Do you know what I call God right now? I call it blowing minds. This is what God is. Blowing minds. Blowing minds. And we used to blow our minds when we were young, when we hit teenage years, and we start to understand that our parents don't control us. And when I don't know, like, I didn't have all those thoughts. I'm keep saying it was 1 week. It was 1 fucking week. You know, it was 1 fucking week. Hey dude, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, good. I'm Igor.
Hey Igor, Max.
You're Max?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Max.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, yeah. Where are you going?
Just heading home.
Heading home?
Yeah.
Hey guys.
What are you up to?
Oh man, you wouldn't believe this. Do you use YouTube?
What's that?
Do you use you do have a phone?
Oh yeah.
Do you use YouTube?
Yeah.
Like watch videos?
Yeah.
You're gonna see this video, you know?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What's the headliner? Like, how did you get it?
This is gonna stop wars.
Is it? Let's hope so.
This is gonna stop every bullshit in the world.
There's a lot of bullshit going on right now.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
I'm Russian.
Are you?
Yeah.
So what do you think about the whole affair?
I think the war is ended today.
Oh yeah, I think so too.
Today.
Yeah.
Today.
Why do you think that?
I'm gonna upload this video, and you're gonna watch it.
Well, how do I find it?
Igor, just type Igor.
Okay.
Igor Barbashin, like.
With an I or E?
You know what? Let's make a name for this video. Stop bullshit. What about that?
Well, I don't know. They might not post it because
Why not?
they're really strict about, like, if you tag it like that, they might ban it because, like, they might not post it because of the language, right?
Oh no! You know what? Language.
So you have to make sure, if you want to make sure it gets posted, like, you don't use the language, but, like,
I think the language is the most important thing.
Well, yeah, well, it is most important, but if they don't post the video because of swear words in the header, you see what I mean?
Yeah. Oh no. YouTube is very like it's so free, you know.
It is, eh?
Because there's so much weird shit on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I've been reading about how YouTube is getting a lot more. Because they're getting a lot of shit, right?
Oh, yeah. You know what YouTube does? You know what all those platforms do?
Right.
They create informational bubbles. Wanna say hi? Hey. She's gonna see this video. You're gonna see this video. Like fucking. Like, can you imagine that, like, the most evil person on the planet? Like, or maybe like just like name maybe like 5 most evil people on this planet, for example.
I'd say Schwab is up there #1.
Schwab?
Yeah.
Who's Schwab?
The guy that runs the UN.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's the one.
I didn't know this last name.
Yeah, Schwab. He's the one that's, he's the one that okayed the whole COVID thing. And he's the one that's behind the NATO American onslaught, right? Like, the United States caused this whole thing.
I heard that, yeah, I heard that.
I mean, they're at fault for this because, they went against the policies, like, and they were told they weren't going to put any nukes anywhere near Russia. and NATO has reneged on those deals, right? And that's what's causing all this, is the NATO expansion. And if they had stuck to their agreements, this situation in Ukraine never would have happened.
That's what.
And
That's what
Zelensky is one of the most corrupt politicians on the planet.
Zelensky.
Right?
You know, that's why I think this video is important, because I'm sorry, but you've been fed bullshit, and you've been probably part of one of the informational bubbles. You know, you're gonna see this video, it's gonna blow your fucking mind.
Well,
and
put it up and I'll Google Igor.
yeah, just like just what it is. Just look up "stop bullshit." Igor, stop bullshit.
Okay, that's what you're gonna call it?
Yeah, tonight I'm gonna call it. I just hope this.
Have you posted other videos?
I posted in Russian.
Okay.
So far, and I had a similar video, but right this moment I'm gonna switch to just Russian language and just maybe reiterate the same thing in Russian, just to make a statement that I'm not bullshitting myself when I post this, but I'm telling you that the cause of the war is a lack of empathy.
Well, of course, and that's the cause of any disagreement.
Exactly, and this video is going to end everything. This video is going to end the wars today.
You think so?
100%.
100%. Okay.
Have a good
night. Hold you to that.
So, Max, right?
Yeah, I'll hold you to that.
Yeah.
I'll see what happens.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and you can...
If I see all those tanks turning around and heading back home... And...
Yeah, and just... Yeah, you can just post in the comment section, hi from Bob. You know, just say hi from Bob.
All right.
And we're gonna know.
All right.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
Yeah. Like, do you need anything? Do you like do you, like, I don't know, do you need any money or anything? Like, do you feel content, or do you need anything right now?
No, I'm good.
Because I think after this video, I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to like think too much of it, because I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm optimistic.
How long have you been here?
17 years.
17.
And it's almost it's going to be.
You ever go back to Russia?
I used to go. Go.
Well, what part are you from?
It's a town called Engels.
Engels?
Yeah, you know, like Marx, Engels. You know, like do you know Marx? Marxist.
Marxist?
Yeah,
sure,
yeah. So Marx and Engels were also like a German philosopher.
Okay.
And we actually have like Marx and Engels, like it's basically two towns.
Really? Named after the...
Yeah, and in the middle there's a little small village called Leninskaya, basically Lenin.
Right.
I'm telling you, and I've seen like how just God just fucks with us, with our brains this way, you know. And my grandma lived there, and like it all started with my grandma last Saturday, because on Friday I had this like weird message from the universe, like you can call it God, universe, matrix, whatever. And next morning I saw my grandma. I never saw my grandma in the dreams, and she just said everything's gonna be fine. That's it. And I woke up and I started seeing things, seeing this. Like, you're gonna see this video. yeah. Just those guys are beautiful. I mean, I'm just gonna film some ducks. But it's almost gonna be like half and half. Like half of my life was in Russia, half of my life was here.
You miss Russia?
I thought that I hate Russia. All those years, like last 10 years, I thought that I hated Russia. But right now I understood that I hate bullshit. I hate bullshit, and Russia is so full of bullshit, and like most of it because of the traumas that people pass on to every next generation, like without thinking. You know, I'm on purpose. I don't feel my face because my face doesn't matter.
Right.
Because it's not even me speaking. It's like the universe is speaking right now.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna watch like the most cathartic moment is already happened. I filmed it in the park. Oh. I was crying. I was laughing. It was a fucking insanity. Insanity.
Right.
And I think just this shit, like even those people that don't even think about it, they're gonna see this video.
Yeah.
All right.
A lot of people are thinking about it.
Yeah, I think the world is gonna change. Yeah, I don't want to be delusional, but well, I really hope so. If it doesn't, I don't know what needs to happen. I don't know.
It has to change.
Exactly. Like how long is it gonna
this
happen?
isn't sustainable, right?
Exactly.
The way
It's
they run
not,
the world. It's not
golden words. It's not sustainable.
It's gotta collapse.
Yeah, and we're gonna understand that the language doesn't matter. I can swear, I can use any concept, but if we talk about the same thing, if it's like sincerity and like those deep concepts like God and universe, whatever you call it, but just accept that another person just has a different language. That's it. That's it.
I gotta go.
Yeah. Take care. Take care.
Man.
Love ya.
Yeah.
О, блядь. Это пиздец. Это пиздец, ребята. I'm gonna stop this video just because I don't want it to get erased. I'm gonna start over. Вот. И теперь на русском. Я пойду к Вите. Ребята, я хоть вот все время говорил на английском все это видео, но я русский человек. Ой, блядь. Чтобы вы понимали, насколько я русский, да, я родился в Энгельсе. Такой город рядом с Саратовым, такой неприметный городок, с какой-то такой бедненький немножко, такой, ну, вроде он немного ухоженный, ну, такой бедненький такой. Я жил на мелиорации, в трехкомнатной квартире какой-то там. Сначала в двухкомнатной, там, сейчас там брат мой живет, потом в трехкомнатной, и вот такой, который уже снесли. Я, блин, жил на окраине этого города, рядом вот с этим ебаным аэродромом, с которого сейчас вылетают люди там, и ракеты, блин, и летят сейчас в сторону там Харькова, Киева, блин. Это пиздец, ребята, ну это пиздец. Я не знаю, рассказывает мне этот мультик, смеяться ли и плакать ли мне. Но я уже поплакал, я уже это снял. Я уже это, блядь, снял, я это уже выложил еще, блядь, 2 дня назад. Или когда это было, я же забыл. 1 или 2 дня назад. Ну и вчера утром, блядь, не помню уже. У меня смешалось все, у меня уже все смешалось. Ребята. Я, блядь, помню эти вечные лужи. Я помню вот эти маршрутки. Вот когда там стоишь на остановке, а лужа, блядь, она месяцами там была, знаешь. Месяцами была эта ебаная лужа. И ты так стоишь. That?
Is that a woodpecker?
Yeah, I think it's somewhere there.
Oh, 2 of them.
Two of
Those
them.
are not woodpeckers.
No.
They're called, I can't think about it. They're nasty little things. They will, if you have a beautiful wood, they will peck the wood and make a hole.
Yeah, it's magical. Like there's so many magical things that are going on right now.
In our condo, and you know they have the wood arch, beautiful arch wood. That will poke and make a hole.
Yeah, and you know what? They have a full right to do this.
Oh! Yes. Nature.
Exactly. Like we need to.
No, you're right.
We need to work with nature, you know, like we need to be so respectful to nature because it's not ours. It's not ours, and like we're here just temporarily.
What he's making, he's sharpening his beak. Oh, maybe it's a mating thing.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, I'll tell you one thing. What's your name?
Charlene.
Charlene. Nice to meet you, Charlene. I'm Igor.
Igor. Nice to meet you, Igor. I-G-O-R?
Yeah. Oh my God.
One thing, what? Are you visiting here?
No, I live here. I live everywhere. I live on this planet, but.
Okay, I don't have much time.
Yeah, totally.
I'm on a schedule here.
Yeah, definitely. But just look up when you go tonight. I'm gonna post this video. Just look up Igor. Stop bullshit.
Stop the bullshit.
Stop bullshit. Yeah. Or is it better to say stop the bullshit or just stop bullshit? Like how would you say it? Well, it's not, and it's like.
You know what? The stop the bullshit is softer than bullshit.
I think stop bullshit is because it's not the bullshit. It's like stop all bullshit. You know, that's what I mean. That's stop bullshit.
Stop that.
No, that means like some kind of like bullshit.
All is an awful big word for the world.
And I think this video is big. I might be.
Well, you decide.
I might be delusional, but.
Oh no, I'm not.
But tomorrow morning, just look this shit up. Like, stop bullshit. Igor, stop bullshit. You're gonna find this video.
Igor, stop bullshit. Okay,
Yeah.
Igor.
Charlene, have a wonderful day. Love you.
Enjoy your capture.
Thank you. Oh my God. Короче, о чем я там говорил? Ну, такие вот вещи. Такие вот вещи происходят, ребята. Это пиздец. Вот. Так чё, стоишь на остановке вот рядом с этой лужей. И подъезжает маршрутка, и ты так отходишь, чтобы там этот волна, блядь, не накрыла тебя, сука. О май гад. И... Ой, блядь. И ты потом вот эту маршрутку залезаешь, так вот в 3 погибели, сука, скрючившись, и, блядь, там передаешь, сука, за проезд. И едешь в трясущейся этой ёбаной маршрутке. И, блядь, это было не один раз. Это, блядь, я весь институт проездил в этой маршрутке. Ну, просто для контекста вам, кто я такой, да. Ну да, я живу в Канаде, ну да, я вроде как вот долгое время думал, что я типа не имею права там возникать на Россию, тра-ля-ля, блин. Ну вот смотрите, блядь, вот это видео, это... There you go. I hope you won't be disappointed. Yeah. I think you're gonna cry, actually. I hope so. Я просто не могу поверить. Просто вот, знаете, вот зло решило вот так ебануть, а я решил ебануть в ответ. Вот и все. Это все, что надо знать. Как бы вы зайдите вот в Телеграм, зайдите в Hammer Flower, почитайте, что я там, блин, говорю. И там тоже есть такая же видюшка, похожая на эту, но гораздо короче, на 17 минут. И там очень много всего остального. Я думаю, что это только начало, на самом деле. Как бы по-английски я уже все сказал, и на английском языке уже все будет пучком. Как бы я вообще не переживаю за англоязычный мир. Как бы я уже все в этом видео сказал, оно было достаточно длинное. Но по-русски, блин, ребята, нам очень много работать еще, да. Нам очень много работать. Нам очень много работать, потому что, блин, это так вот не делается вот за одно мгновение. И на каждом языке ребятам еще много работать. И на украинском языке, и на белорусском языке, и, блин, на северокорейском языке, и, блядь, на испанском, на французском, на всех языках, вот это, на китайском, блядь, ребята, на китайском языке. Вот, кто-нибудь может сделать вот это на китайском языке? Вот. Ну, просто если вам кликнуло, просто напишите нам в комментариях. Мне кликнуло. Если вам не кликнуло, то идите нам вот этот телеграмчик и скажите там, что посмотрите, почитайте. Я, вот Игорь Барбашин, буду постить регулярно. Я вот просто буду что-то рассказывать из своей жизни, из своего опыта. Я не буду говорить, блин, какими-то штампами. Блять, там Путин ест детей, или там партия жуликов и воров. Я этого не буду делать, ребят. Мы вообще не об этом. Вообще не об этом. Мы вообще в это глобально, да? Перестройка сознания, блядь. А там уже дальше мы будем думать, что дальше. Ну, блядь, дайте передохнуть. Дайте передохнуть от этого говнища. Вот видите. Вот мусор, да? Вывозим мусор, вывозим этот шлак, вывозим вот этот bullshit, вот это говно, которое в нас. Не такой. Это вот парень молодец, что он вывозит. Это очень важно, он очень важную работу делает. Говно внутри нас говно. И его нужно вывозить вот сейчас вот, блядь, контейнерами. Потихонечку. Мы, блядь, докопаемся. Мы докопаемся. И тебя вылечат. И меня вылечат. Вот такая вот хуйня. Сука. Ой, блядь. Все люди, вот, которые там спорят, они спорят. О чем спорят-то, блядь? Ну реально. Ну чё мы, блядь, заебали уже спорить. Хватит спорить, давайте просто радоваться жизни, ребята. Давайте просто радоваться, блядь, жизни. Все. Давайте, да, полетели на другую планету. Давайте спасем, блядь, climate change. Вот, Ань, Настя, ты спрашивала про climate change. Ну вот. Мы сейчас начнем мух от котлет отделять. Начнем. Сейчас все будет. Скажешь? Вить?
Да, конечно. Вообще
скажи вот что-то такое, что-то самое главное. Что ты считаешь?
Миру мир, нет войны. Мирного неба. Stop the war in Ukraine.
Да.
А с кем мы разговариваем?
Мы разговариваем со Вселенной.
Окей. Так она и так все знает.
Ну, на самом деле нет. Вот назови вот самые вот там булшитные топики, которые вот тебя вот лично бесят, да, вот, не знаю, там. Ну, меня лично там расизм, сексизм, там, всякой вот хуизм. Ну, скажи вот тебя лично. Просто у меня нет всех этих данных, да, но вот лично тебя, вот что тут беспокоит, допустим. Как вот помимо этого, ну Путин, ну, все, он уже умер, Путин. Ну, блин. Не, все, вот это видео уже все, это, блядь, последний гвоздь, крышку, блядь.
Крышку Путина.
В крышку гроба вообще, блядь, глобального булшита.
Да.
Ой, блядь. Вот.
Окей.
Бля, I can't believe this shit. Я просто не могу поверить. Я просто не могу поверить. Бля, чувак, мы сейчас будем, мы сейчас все сделаем. Мы сейчас все сделаем. Я знаю, даже ты думаешь, что я ебанутый.
Я не думаю, что ты ебанутый, Игорь. Только ты так не думай. Я не думаю, что ты ебанутый. Главное спокойствие.
Да,
Дело
это самое главное. Но все уже закончено, на самом деле. Все уже закончено.
А что именно закончено?
Ты сейчас увидишь. Я просто вот, я вот так люблю тебя, знаешь, вот.
Взаимно, Игорь.
Вот это вот все, да. Вот это вот все. Вот это вот Витя, да. Вот это вот Витя, это вот хранитель вот этих вот всех настоящих штук. Федор, видите, Федор, это его сын. Молитва слов, псалтырь, Аристотель. Ну посмотрите, ребят, вот просто Франц Кафка, Амар Хайям. Ну посмотрите, ребят. Holy Bible. Как бы это вот... You can't make this shit up. Набоков. Посмотрите. Вот. Роберт Шекли. Вот даже Толстой, Каренина. Даже вот про Толстого можно спорить там. Прав он, не прав там. Мы с отцом разговаривали про Толстого.
Так, я просто хочу... Там никого нету, там ты просто записываешь видео, да?
Да. Я на самом деле уже заканчиваю. На самом деле это вечное видео. Его можно как бы вот пока вот последнему человеку не кликнет, я буду снимать. Блин, кликать еще довольно долго. А ты читал Хармса? Ребята, ном посмотрите там. Из Харькова, чувак?
По-моему, Хармс из Харькова.
Ой, что сейчас будет? Я просто не могу представить. Мы сейчас будем эдитить это. Там даже эдитить ничего не надо. Его просто тупо залить. Надо, и все. О, подожди, что за Art of War? Что это? Ты читал?
Да, и я читал. А ты не знаешь такую книжку?
Я не знаю.
Старая китайская.
Я на самом деле много чего не знаю.
Китайский трактат. Ну, вот как у них там было, пятикнижье, да? Книга перемен, книга песен, книга войны и что-то там еще, две еще каких-то книги.
Ага. Чувак, что бы ты делал вот в мире без булшита?
Без булшита? Что бы я делал? Без булшита я бы... Не знаю.
Ну, представь, завтра... Ну, любой булшит. Ну, там, не знаю, вот эти информационные пузыри, там, или вот ненависть, вот война, вот это вот.
Что бы я делал? Ну, мне кажется, был бы счастлив, если бы такого не было. Но...
Вот и я был бы счастлив. Вот. Это был бы просто праздник каждый день. Да, наверное, да.
Ну, праздник каждый день это и есть же, это как там, серые будни. Так,
да, нам, ой, обязательно.
Закрутим косячок.
Я не знаю, я на самом деле настолько, блин, трезвый, что я настолько в порядке.
Okay.
А вот это твои родители или как?
Да.
Да? Ну вот они тоже увидят это видео.
Благодаря моим родителям мы здесь с тобой сейчас.
Да.
Бля, приколись, мой папаня, ну вернее не папаня, а степ-фадер. Когда Советский Союз рухнул, я с ним разговаривал, как пришла идея к тому, чтобы ехать в Канаду. И он сказал, что вот когда рухнул Советский Союз, мы еще там подумали 4 годика, пока там Лукашенко не переизбрался. А потом, говорит, были разговоры, что типа, ну все рухнуло, 2 поколения как минимум будет это возвращаться в какой-то цивилизации, это еще вопрос, вернется или нет.
Да.
И да, так оно и получилось, собрали вещи и уехали, блин, 2 поколения, и вот 2 поколения, по-моему, это еще очень мало. Оказалось, что там на все намного дольше будет.
Ну, мне кажется, как бы какой-то вот переломный момент сейчас, вот завтра произойдет, а дальше, ну, просто будем работать уже над какими-то уже локальными issues, но, блин, настолько будет легче.
А когда произойдет?
Ну, вот сейчас вот мы зальем это видео и все.
То есть видео это все поменяет? Ты реально так думаешь, что мистически просто произойдет?
Да.
Окей.
Ты сейчас увидишь это видео.
Ты причем так уверен в этом?
Ну, блин, ну, потому что по-другому быть не может.
Ага, ну окей.
Я знаю, ты не веришь, как бы так.
Не,
Да, там
почему? Просто как бы мистика, она мистикой, но в то же время, как это может быть связано у тебя твое видео и ситуация в Украине? Или это ты считаешь просто какая-то должна переключиться небесный выключатель, да?
Да. Вот именно.
Ну, да,
вот
это
именно.
Бог, да, это Бог, да. Может быть, ты и прав, может быть, ты и прав. Если ты прав, то было бы очень классно.
Я вот думаю, вот на этом и закончить. Я думаю, вот на этом и закончить. Ребята, просто будем наконец-то продуктивно работать. Все, всех люблю, всем пока. И увидимся на Hammer Flower. Короче, заходите на Hammer Flower.